Hello, true art believers, and welcome to today's live art stream. You know what I was just thinking? I was thinking about I wanted to go like all out, like the how everyone's like super excited to be live. Like, hey you, what do you do? Hey everyone, welcome to the show. Like they do that, and like, oh my gosh, whoa, dial it back, bro. Anyways, welcome to today's live art stream. This is Pierson and I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. Today is day 169 of 200 days of drawing, and hopefully many more to come after that. Before I begin today's live art stream, I want to announce that I want to announce this is the last day for the art giveaway. For those that are interested in the chance to win a free art print, all you got to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel and or Twitch channel, whatever platform you're watching, and go to the link below and enter your information, and bada bing, bada boom, you're entered. So we'll talk about it a little bit more later on, but let's get this drawing started, huh? Shall we? Shall we? Yeah. And welcome, true art believers. I hope you are having a lovely Saturday. I am doing well, and we're going to keep it a shorter than normal one. Actually, probably even shorter than this. What I want to do is I just want to do a really, really super basic drawing, even more so than I normally do. Like I normally do those like really basic drawings. You know how I kind of do my drawings. I do these like, just simple, basic drawings. But today I just have to keep it really simple. And it's going to be like, we're just going to do like one of those simple little, like small cactus forms that you see. Those little simple cactus forms, like a little like ball cactus, I guess. It's more like an oval. Let's just make it an oval. Let's do like an oval cactus here. Maybe trim it on the bottom. Maybe it gets a little wider on the top. Like it's yeah, like something like this will be good. And I'm just being very sloppy. I don't really care because I just need these forms as a guideline. And we're going to put the box right here like this, and do the box like this. Just go through another straight up and down line, do another box. If you see me move my mouse left or right, what's that? That is called ghosting, or like that's a term for like how to draw a straight line. And that's like getting a couple reps in with the line before you draw the line, or at least that's what people call it. Sometimes I'm not really good at straight lines. I really kind of suck, actually. So here we go. Here we go. And then I think that's it. Put some lines here to kind of signify that it's like a cactus shape. Now we're just going to center it like so, really quickly. I want to get this done super quick. This is just a norm for me when I draw is how quick can I get this drawing done? Now, what was the color we used last time? I don't remember. So here we go. Let's do hard opaque. We're going to go, and we're just going to go like pink. Why not? It's going to go pink. Whoa, intense ultra pink here with a blue background. Something like that. Get the eraser. Make sure that the eraser I'm using is opaque as well. And just going to go, oops, not that. And we're going to make that a little bit larger. Enter, and we're going to center it. Just ever so slightly, just center it. Yeah, nothing of like any note to say today. Saturdays are probably the hardest days for me to get my drawing in. They're just incredibly packed. Like I think all of us have really busy days, but I'm like driving everywhere today. I'm dropping people off, picking them up, going to the grocery store, doing like this grocery things. So there you go. I don't like that. We're gonna do this. We're gonna make it larger. We're going to make it larger and larger this way. I don't like that what I just did. So we're going to erase this area and we're just going to go and make an obscure shape that is larger than the actual object. And that's what how we're going to do it today. There we go. Oops. I got to make up my mind on the angles. Like that. We'll do an angle like this. We'll do a sharp angle like this. There we go. And what I want to do here is something like this ever so slightly. And then maybe right here. No, maybe right here. No, maybe like this. There we go. We'll do something like that. That's going to be new, to have like a shape that kind of looks like that. Just going around, just making sure I have no like extra pink that I don't know, that I'm not noticing. And we're going to center this pink. We're going to center this. This is taking way too long. And this happens often when you're doing artwork and there is like a time crunch. There's like this subconscious like pull, like it's subconsciously you're like, oh, I'm in a rush. So when you're in a rush, there is okay. I just want to say I'll be right back, everyone. I'll be right back. I got to do something right quick. Okay. I apologize. I'm going to put this right here. Be right back. Be right back. Don't mean to do this. And this is why this day is really hard. Okay. Sorry about that, true art believers. Let me check my mic here. Let me check my mic. Okay, test. Okay, really, I'm sorry about that. It's out of my control. Actually, it isn't, but let's just say I had to feed someone strawberries. Someone needed some strawberries and some chocolate milk. And that's it. Strawberries and chocolate milk. They needed a strawberries and chocolate milk so bad. And then once I'm done with this live stream, I'm going to give more strawberries and chocolate milk. Okay. All right. I don't know what I was talking about, actually. I was just kind of in my own little zone here. We're just going to do a real quick one. I'm not going to really be picky about the outcome on this one. This is already bad timing. Live streams are the hardest, my friend. Okay, we're going to do the sand. Keep it very simple here. We're gonna do the sand right now. And yeah, just really simple day. Oops, I forgot to press a key here. I don't think this is going to be a good drawing. I'm going to bomb. I don't think this is going to turn out, friends. I don't really think I'm going to do Okay, excuse me. I got to get going again. I'll be right back. I apologize. All right, man, I'm back. Let me check the audio. Okay. All right, we're back again. Let's see if we can get this drawing done, shall we? Gosh. Oh my gosh. That's what happens when you're a dad. Oh my gosh. It's like no time. There's no time. Literally, like, there's 0 hours to do. Oh man. I just wanted to get one draw. I like 30 minutes. The only 30, this is the 30, this thing about being a dad, like, you could be playing with your kid the entire time, and then you want 30 minutes to yourself, you know, and then that's when your kid wants to spend all the time. They want, like, oh, I played with you for 5 hours now. Can I have 30 minutes? I'm like, yeah, you can have 30 minutes. And all of a sudden you start doing your 30 minutes. And then all of a sudden, like, can I have all that 30 minutes? Can you give me all those 30 minutes that you said, that I just said that you could have? Okay. I just wanted to do a really simple cactus here. And like, oh gosh, it's funny. It's funny. It's worth a laugh after the fact, right? Like, it's very funny to like think about it afterwards, but it does have its little bits of anxiety, you know, like, oh gosh, I just want to. Am I being like? I don't know, man. It's just weird. It's hard. It is hard, man. Like, for real, it is very difficult to just to do it. All right, so we're gonna make the bottom. Yeah, this we're gonna do this. Oh gosh. And I could have been done by now. Oh my gosh, I could have been done by now. That's the funny part about all of this is I could have been totally done with this drawing. Oops. You know, I could have been halfway done or more from this drawing, and now I'm stuck having to, you know, try to scrape up whatever I have, whatever time I have to kind of finish it. But you know, it is what it is. But it's still it has its challenges some days. You know, it's just like, just wanted to do one drawing, and that's really hard. I think being a parent and an artist is very, very difficult, for real. It's like, you know, like, it's super hard. Like, I can't explain it other than it has its innate challenges, and you're trying your best to balance out all these things. I'm not as good as doing a transitional tone vertical. I'm not as smooth as I'd like to be. But let me tell you, that is tough, man. It is some hard stuff being a parent and you know and an artist all at once. No one talks about it. No wonder like parents like don't really get much done during the day. I don't know. I don't know. But that was something. That's something right there. Like I could have been done with my drawing. I was doing really good. You know. So we're gonna kind of do this quickly as possible here. All right, now let's kind of get a little bit more variety here. Okay, now I'm micromanaging it. So what's happening right now is because of what's happened just in these last few minutes, I've become like hyper compulsive in these small areas that mean nothing to me. All right, let's get this going. Come on. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. Well, so today this one's kind of a wash, really. I'm gonna be honest with you. This is a wash of a drawing. I did not expect today to be like this. Actually, no. Let's be honest. This has been this is just par for the courses when you're when you're a dad and you're trying to do just just give me one just give me 30 minutes. It's fun. I'm laughing because it's like I'm laughing because it's funny, but also it's like it's kind of like frustrating sometimes. You're trying your best, you know, and you think you got a moment like a window of time available, and you don't really, you know, and you're like, gosh, where's that window? Where is it? And you try your best to get that window, and it's like it's not there, you know. And so like that's why it's kind of like it's just like, oh gosh, I thought I had it. Um, and I'm not complaining really. I think it's kind of funny. In the end, it's just like a funny thing that I'm experiencing. You know, it's just it's weird. You know, it's a weird experience, a weird journey. No one talks about like what's it like to be a dad, you know, and it has its ups and downs, you know. And you try, right? You try your best, and that's all you can really hope for is kind of trying, and that's what I'm trying to do is just trying to do the best with what I can and still maintain, be able to do art. And that's the hard part. Being an artist and being a parent is probably the hardest, especially if you're just trying to, with the schedule that I have. It's a very, it's a very hectic schedule. There's not a lot of free time, you know. Obviously, I'm amazed that I'm able to even do this. Actually, as you can see, I wasn't able to do it too well because, well, as you can see, I wasn't able to do it that well because I've been kind of hindered, right? So I wasn't able to do incredibly well. There we go. Now I do the cactus. Yeah, we're just gonna bust this out. Really go for it. And we're just gonna go even darker right here, the core shadow, and then leave this right here. Oops. Like this, and boom. There we go. Now we're gonna make another layer. Cancel the layer and connect that layer to this, and just do a bunch of really quick shadows using the texture brush. But yeah, I wasn't expecting this today, but it happens, man. That's one of the things that you have to deal with. I'm not complaining. I don't know. It's just challenging. It can be. I think every father knows, especially ones that are in a similar situation where you're watching, you're with your kid while your wife is at work, right? And then you're working, you're trying to do these things. Like, this stuff is very difficult to do. Um, you know, Thankfully she's old enough that I'm able to kind of do stuff like this, and that's good. It's 4:04. Oh my gosh, I should have been done by now. All right, so we're just gonna. Okay, here we go. We're just kind of playing around here. Playing around, not really worrying about what it looks like. All right, so here we go. I don't really know where I'm going with this. I think I'm going to spend a few more minutes on it, and then we're going to put some thorns in there. No, we're not going to use that green. This is an ugly looking cactus. This might be like my what would you call it? emotions going through. I'm personifying the cactus because of like just like the a little bit of anxiety maybe by coming through, right? Okay, I think I'm getting it. I think I'm where I think it's going somewhere now. I think it's going somewhere. You know, it's hard to tell where the drawing's going. You know, sometimes we just gotta kind of tinker with it, especially because I'm not always doing the same thing with each one of these cactuses. Like this one's a little bit different. At least I think it is. I'm doing something I don't normally play around with. I never really do like uh, this kind of grading or this type of dark contrast. You know, it's playing around this time, and that's fine. It's fine to have some of those kind of like offshoot cactus or like drawings that you normally do that you normally don't do. Like you do something slightly different than other ones. So like this one's going to be different than some of the other ones. Like I don't normally do this kind of stuff that's kind of happening here. So we got like 2 more minutes. Maybe I'll just get this color here and add some right here. Some of this like really deep green. It's for like more of a little color burst, really. And then take a sip of coffee, and we're just gonna go ahead and jump straight to the thorns. Why not? That's what we're gonna do. Jump straight to. Okay, I'm pressing something with my. Gosh darn it! There we go. We're just gonna jump straight to the thorns here. Okay, and we're at thorns here. What pixels is it? 11 pixels. Good. Fine. Back out. And here we go. Let's just kind of do some thorns around these little areas that I kind of put like no, I don't like that. These lines here. Maybe like that, yeah. So like, just some jagged thorns here. Maybe some thorns right here. Thorns here. And I'm gonna put some like thorns coming up the sides here. Very small, it's kinda like randomly. You know, nothing really special. Just kind of playing around with it. This one's interesting. Like for real, I really did. All right, I think I'm done. You know, this is it turned out to be an interesting looking cactus. Um, yeah, let's zoom out and put my signature on there and call it a day. Get this and go down to the right here. What size brush? Let's do a 9P21. 169 out of 200 out of 200. Anyways, that is that, and I am done for the day. As you can see, finally kind of managed to get a completed cactus drawing out of it. Took me a little bit of time, but that's okay. It's kind of like it's got a little bit of character. I forgot to turn that off. Anyways, that is it for the day. I hope you have a wonderful day. Before you leave, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel and or Twitch channel, and hit the go to the link right here for an opportunity to win a free art print at www.mattpearsonart.com/art giveaway. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day. I am the #1 live art streamer in the world. This is Pierson here. And cheers, Pierson out. Should I say it? Yeah, let's do that. Bye.